Can I reach on the other side of you? Go around back.
If my planet was here today, these are the words I believe she'd say, y'all. What's so? You gotta do it from your heart, baby. Stay right there. Stay right there. You gotta stay there. Stay right there. Let it be real. Let it be real. Whatever you do, yo, do it from the heart, yeah. Do it from the soul, yeah. Some come but you fight the battle. Everybody try and see, yeah.
What's the calling number?
You got the victory.
832. I'll put it on the bottom of the screen. Second, but it's 832 560 2885. 832 560 2885.
Whatever comes your way, you need to stay patient. Trials come.
I need some music.
Always remember, just who you are. Jesus is there. He won't let you fall. Well, you ought to clap your hands right there.
What do gospel singers sit in their music?
Come on, y'all. Help me.
Real Talk Radio, Real Talk 100. Music, Real Talk. Music at Real Talk 100. Music, it's going to be on there. You got it on there.
Music and yeah, no, I'm trying to type something. I don't have time to wait for
Real
it.
Talk 100.
Music at Real Talk 100. .com.
And oh yeah.
10 seconds.
Hey, how do gospel artists send in their music?
All right. Let it be real. Let it be real. You're tuning in today to none other than Kicking It Live with Lady Cassaundra Webb on this evening, on a Wednesday evening. We kind of we slid down the days from Monday to Wednesday this week for the last 2 weeks. And thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Bishop Fred Jones, for tuning in. We love you. Still waiting on some good music to come from you to be on the show. Send it to Real Talk 100 Radio with 00, okay, at gmail.com. All right. So send in that music or LCJW Radio 1125 at gmail.com. I think that's what it is, if I can remember right. If not, we'll figure it all out. If you don't have it, we'll get it to you. Listen, we are going to have a great show on tonight. I have a wonderful, wonderful guest. Everybody says she's my twin, but I don't think so. Anyway, she looks nothing like me. No, that's just she's that imposter. I believe she's an imposter. But anyway, she is one of the greatest owners. She has some wonderful, wonderful businesses that she is running, and we're going to talk a little bit about some things that she's doing, her upcoming shows, some things that she's working, some people that she's working with. It's just like a whole thing of what's about to go down, and with Plus Size Bridal, with with all the things that she's doing. She has so many hats on that no, she don't. What? Shush, Chad.
Is he being a hater today? Oh my God, Chad, don't sip from the toilet water of hatred. Oh my God. That's toilet water thing.
And he gonna laugh. But anyway, we did our first song was "Let It Be Real" by Brandon. I keep forgetting his last name, but anyway, I love that song. And we're gonna come up. We're gonna give one more song before we start into our interview. And we're gonna our guest from last week was none other than Miss Treva Jones, one of Houston's own angels. I just call her a gospel traditional angel because she has a voice of an angel. And I tell you what, last week we had one of the most phenomenal interviews with her. She's doing so much great music, so much great stuff. And this is her new single, Proud of Me. And it is one I really have loved this song since I first heard it, and it is a great song. And we're going to go into it so you guys can hear it. And please go and support her. Go to Google Music, all digital outlets, and let her know that you love her. And you heard it right here on none other than Kicking It Live with Lady Cassaundra Webb on Real Talk 100 Radio, right here in Houston, Texas. You know, one of the greatest stations around. You guys, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Listen. Our next song is Proud of Me by none other than Miss Treva Jones.
Is there any other way for me to go than the way you chose for me to go? Is there any other road for me to take than the road you chose
Yes,
for
yes.
me to take? Sometimes I begin to sway, but your amazing grace keeps me along the way. I wanna make you proud of me. I wanna make you proud of me. When you look in my direction, I pray that my reflection will make you put a smile on your face. Knowing your will, I have embraced. Cause you know that I am your child. Is there any other cross for me to bear? This cross you chose for me to bear. Is there any other well for me to drink? That this cup you chose for me to drink. It gets so hard sometimes. I begin to shake, but your sweet mercy, Lord, is enough to soothe my case. I wanna make you proud of me. I wanna make you proud of me. When you look in my direction, I pray that my
Okay, let me get people
reflection
right.
will put a smile on your
Let me get my
face.
people on here.
Knowing your will, I have embraced. I hope it makes you proud to know that I love the child. When it seems that I'm lost, you step me in. That's when
days. Listen, I tell you, we had a time with Dr. Treva Jones on last week. We had church in this little place, didn't we? We enjoyed everything about her, her personality, her sweetness, everything, her just her being in the studio with us. I think Malcolm was really he really enjoyed it, and it was really a good thing. She enjoyed meeting Malcolm, and it was a great evening. Hey, hey, George. Listen, we are here talking to the CEO, the owner of Plus Size Bridal, the chunky, larger than life. Um, I tell you what, she has so many hats that she wears. So we're talking to her today. She's a singing comedian. She does. Uh, she has R&B music. She has help me write gospel music, uh, and do just a lot of great things. And that song, what Treva sang, you know, sometimes you want to toot your own horn that you want to make your parents proud of you. I think that is one song that I think that I played it in as a I guess honor of her, that she makes her mother proud
Oh,
to have her doing so many things. It's just so many, and still be a mama. It's kind of hard when you're trying to do your own thing, have a business, have something of your own, and then you turn around and you know you got to go home. You got to still do the thing, but we try to help her out. It's just still we're a little help to her.
huge help.
We're a little help that we try to make sure that she doesn't have to worry about them as much, but to be successful in what she's trying to do. She has a big project coming up, and I wanted everybody to hear about this big project that she has coming up here in September. It is something phenomenal. And this will be the first of its kind in Houston, Texas. So I don't know if it's been anywhere else, but it will be the first of its kind here in Houston, Texas. And she's getting it coordinated here, right here in Houston. It's a phenomenal thing. So I'm going to let her introduce herself instead of me introducing her, since she's the hostess with the mostest. She does all of that kind of stuff. I can't introduce her. It's just so much that she does do. So and I'm just the little one. I'm just the one that kind of, uh, I guess do a little bit of work with it. But anyway, let's meet our guest on tonight, ma'am.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl Lady K in the building. Mark Randall, I swear to God, if you call me again while I'm on live, I'm gonna fight you in the street. I am the CEO of Chunky Larger Than Life. I am the owner of Plus Size Bridal, um, Black Coffee Boutique, Cassie's Closet, as well as Plus Size Fashion House. I am addicted to making my plus size women happy. I'm addicted to making people happy. And that's what really started everything that I'm doing. Despite what she may think, the reason I am a serial entrepreneur is because I always seen my parents on the hustle. I always seen my parents, no matter what was going on, they always figured out a way to make money. When I would see us, when we first moved here, we were really struggling.
Yes.
And we moved
Yes.
here. We had people who literally, how do you say, dropped us off here. We were sick of our hometown. And see, a lot of people don't know my backstory because they can look at me at what I have now, and they don't know how hard I had to grind to get it. So
Hey, come
you know
on,
what I'm saying?
come on
So
with it.
when you don't know my story, let me clarify. I got here through the grind, the grit, and the mud. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
So I could never make my parents feel as if they owed me for something that they have really literally worked their entire lives to teach me.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so again, it's because of them that I'm able to do what I do, that I'm able to know and have the business savvy that I need. I started encouraging models back in 2018, but really I've done it before then. I just didn't have a platform, as they like to tell you. So I created my own platform, which was Cupcake Conversation.
Yes. Yes. I forgot about
All
that.
right, I was like, I got so much stuff I do. But I started Cupcake Conversations because I needed somebody to talk to. people sometimes have so much of an issue with who you express yourself to, or where you express yourself, how you express yourself. So I made my own avenue of expression. It started with Cupcake Conversation. I was venting about my marriage, for one thing. I was stuck in this awful relationship with my ex-husband, who was verbally abusive, very much so. And so when I finally started to kind of bite back, it was through Cupcake Conversations, because it wasn't nothing soft about me. You get me? So out here I am, really genuinely trying to find myself, and I did that through different kind of conversations.
Yeah.
And it started to go viral. I started to make a name for myself, and people started to understand and listen. Um, so all of my businesses tie into one, and that's about expression. It's about positive, as positively as you can express yourself. Somebody's listening, even if it's just me.
Yeah.
Somebody's listening.
Yeah. All the time we don't think people listening. It's like Treva said to us on last week, somebody's always watching. Hey, Benjamin, and my baby.
We'll see you in Vegas.
We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
In a week.
In a week. See. But it is really some great things that is happening. And I think that with you being a young entrepreneur, it's a harder job to do, because when you guys were children, we worked on regular jobs, and we also started a business when you guys were like 10, 11. I don't think you've been, well, really, we started a business at the church.
Yes.
We literally
Come
started
on,
the
go all the way
business
back.
in our living room. In our living room. We were selling dinners at church, but we at every convocation, at everything we did, district meeting, and all those type of things, we sold food. And then we actually started for the youth department. We started selling food out of our house, chips and soda and candy, all types of things to raise money for the church. So those things we made money for the church all the time. So my children thought they was always working. And,
We were always working. We were slaves for Jesus, and I was trying to figure out if we working for the Lord, when is payment, because we was poor. God was holding out, but He could tell her when I'm stealing. Listen.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. It's a thing. God is amazing. You know, when they were kids, they thought they could get away with things, and she would call God a snitch. You know,
He was.
call the Lord a snitch, because
And
he
he
would tell
was.
on her.
And
You
he
know,
was.
and it seemed like it would automatic. One morning, I kept wondering. You know, we raising so much money, but that we did fundraisers, we did barbecue cook-offs, we did all types of stuff, and we did everything. Anyway, shush.
Woo.
We did all kind of things to try to make money for the church,
Try to
because
make
we
money,
never
period.
really had a lot. So we did things to make money for the church. And people, a lot of time, they didn't give us no money to go to the store. We used our food stamp. Baby, I still had the food stamp. Hey, glory, hallelujah. Wish I had one now. Amen. But it was a thing to raise your children in the church and get them to understand the value of working. So that made it easy.
That's true.
It really made have them put some value in them, to put
Absolutely.
structure in them. And they might have thought it was hard because of the fact that they had to work for it. But it really, they
It
worked.
taught us character,
It
for
taught-
one thing. It taught us, like you said, the value of certain things.
Mm-hmm.
At 10 years old, my dad taught me how to do breakfast sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
It was my second favorite thing. And I used to tell him all the time, playing, because my knuckles is like crazy looking now, because I would burn my knuckles on the on the little grill, burn my knuckle. And I was always like, man, I'm sick of this. I'm never gonna cook again. He said, well, if you don't ever burn your knuckles, how you gonna know how far to keep it off the fire?
That's it. That's it.
And so
You know.
I learned how to get quicker. I learned how to scoop at an angle. I learned how to do different things and still maneuver.
Yeah.
My mom didn't have to worry about a lot at home, because as her oldest daughter, she instilled responsibility. So she never came to her house and it was lit on fire and torn apart. She never came to her house like that. So it'd be really wait a minute, what is this? Okay, I'm like, is it not? I'm sorry, y'all. My lives going crazy. But anyway, y'all, I enjoyed. I used okay. At first, let me get this straight. Because at first, I couldn't stand my parents because I thought they was crazy, and then I had my own children and
Oh
realized they
Lord.
wasn't as insane as I thought they were.
Nope.
Because if you
No.
allow your kids to run amok, they will do so.
They will.
And so I used to be mad that my mom was so on me and not my brothers. But when I realized as a grown woman the type of responsibilities that would end up on a young lady like myself, and I'm so happy she calls me young. Cause baby, 34 don't feel like that no more. Y'all, I stumbled the other day and my ankle still hurt. I didn't even fall.
Oh my
I
goodness.
woke up and everything crackling, popping, doing different things. And I'm like, hold on, I'm only 34. Why do I need WD 40? Like, why? I'm talking about I got up and yawned and my body said, "Ugh." Wait a minute, body, you ain't supposed to do that. Yeah, come on now.
Oh, how
You know,
hilarious.
I'd like to thank you right quick because I am not in a smiling mood. But thank you.
oh, you gonna laugh for a while here. I'm gonna put that. Somebody gonna laugh around here. Let me tell you something. I had to go back one day. My daughter was doing so much, and my youngest daughter wants to model. My oldest daughter wants to sing, rap, dance. She's me, so she wants to juggle everything.
Yes.
She also expressed to me yesterday that she wants to be a comedian like her mama. And I
And
went
she
through her
probably
phone.
can, because she is really funny.
You guys, I'm telling y'all, go through your kids' phone. Sometimes there's some funny things in there. She's finally got away from some of the distracting things she was doing, and I got in her phone, and she's hilarious.
Really
She's
is.
random. She's hilarious. She's sweet. She's expressive, and that's what I was. That was one of the big things for me is that my daughter feel comfortable being expressive. So whether she express herself through rap music, poetry, writing, art, whatever it is that she want to do, I try to enhance that in her. So that's I buy her the paint stuff and crayons and
She's a great
whatever.
artist. She
You know
she
what I'm saying?
draws. She's like her uncle in that
Definitely.
perspective. Her uncles.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
goes down
Yeah.
through our
Yeah.
lineage, and my cousin Karen,
I
my
can. I can.
my uncle could draw anything
I
he
can't draw
looked
sticks
at,
in
and
it.
uh, then my son draws. He looks. He used to just sit there and look at Tweety Bird, and he said, and he just trigger. One while he get a little bit of Tweety Bird, he drew his head, and he figured out how to draw that, and then he started putting his body to it, and it was so neat at how he took his time in learning it, and how God gave him to not give up on it. And he didn't. He really pushed himself to learn more and more.
Which
So
is frustrating about how the system does our African American men.
that's it.
Because
That's it.
drawing from a space where you can't readily produce and show it, it
Yeah,
does nothing.
it
You
does
know how
not.
many talented and incredible artists are locked away
Yeah,
and can't express themselves. They can't meet other people. They will never, possibly shake the hands that they need to shake so that the talent that they are, the immense talent that they represent, could be out.
yeah.
But America isn't one that's like that. They don't even really give second chances the way that they should as an American.
Well, I
as
heard
a
someone the other
country.
night. I think it was on this show. No, I heard someone the other day on another show, and that they were talking about that it's a person that helps with those things, and I'm really going to get in touch with them this week.
Hopefully.
That helps with the program. They have an actual program here in Houston
What is going
that
on?
works with them. So, but we said all that in order to say this: determination makes a great business person.
It does.
And I think that if you're more determined, because if we'd have stopped at just cooking food at the church, or making the little change at the church, we would never be here because of the attitudes that we had, the personalities that we have. We continue to grow, and we continue to grow our businesses. And you got to fight for what all you want, and it takes time. It takes time
That's one thing.
and
I had to learn.
determination.
That I had to learn. Say that again. Say it one more time.
It takes time.
And I've been patient.
And this one here, she ain't patient. So
I don't. I
she
have.
has- she
You know what?
has
I have
little
patience for the
patience.
wrong things. Let me tell you. I have patience for the wrong things. I be swearing up and down. I can hop, skip, jump, dive in, but that is not the case. At the end of the day, but that's why I also cherish where I'm at because it did take time. I'm 9 years in the comedy game.
Yeah.
And I'm just now to a place where I'm letting people understand
Hi, Jerry.
I'm not free. I'm not free. I'm cute. I'm sweet. I'm wonderful, but I'm not free. I'm standing over here because there's a lot of people who be asking on this side of town too. I'm in my phone, y'all. But time and determination, because if I give up on the first sign of trouble, I will never get to the next step. I
Yeah,
will
yeah.
never, I would have never met the incredible models that I've met. If I stopped modeling when I was like 19 because I was just over it. 19, 20, because I was just over the industry. It was like, what in the world? Like they were awful. And so I set out.
Well, they didn't have anything really
They
for
didn't for
the
plus size
full
women.
figured
They
women.
didn't. They just
They
jumped into
they
this.
just now getting to the point that they are letting full figured women be on TV like that and
But it's
modeling,
still a type.
and it's still a
They
certain
still have
type.
a certain type. Like
Yeah.
they want plus size, but they want their version of plus size. First of all, if you a real plus size woman, you got stretch marks, you got some dimples in your booty, you got some craters, you got your booty look ought to look like the moon, it ought to look like the cover story of Mars Expressly. If you really be for real. Some of y'all be out here just lying. Ain't no way in the world you a whole 300-pound woman and all your skin the same color. And I mean, you just perky and pretty. Like that don't make sense. So I know me when I have
You ain't got no
children.
lumps and bumps.
You got to, and that's what I'm saying. So they looking for, I don't know where they find these perfectly
They
perky
be-
and pretty little stick of a Gucci goose. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm big for real. I said, I want the real big girls. I want the ones that you can hear coming through the house. I want the one you can hear when you on your way to a public place. You can hear her house shoes sliding because she can't hardly pick up her feet.
Okay, can I
That's the
can,
kind of people I like.
listen, y'all? Let me
Oh,
tell y'all
big.
something. I'm sorry, but my daughter is a comedian. She's truly a comedian.
Don't make me do that. I can't
this
do that.
is-
We gotta have somebody else. Don't do that.
I'm sorry,
She's so sorry.
but this is the most funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. She has to do this. I'm
I
sorry.
cannot.
She has to do this.
It is for the stage. First of all, you gotta buy a ticket. I
But-
have.
But she can do you. You don't have to do the whole thing. Just do a little like tidbit. It's because people have we have really experienced a lot of
Lord.
things lately, and we experienced it through
Looking for me another building.
looking for another building,
Dealing with my
looking for
clients.
my good friend Andrew. Clap your hand, Andrew, over there.
Hey.
That is what my brother from another mother, and we've been looking for him a house, and his determination to make a change in everything that he's doing, and we are trying to push him to make those changes, and I think he's doing a great job at it. But one of the number one things is he got to stand up for yourself.
We had to put the hood in
You
him.
gotta put, you gotta go like, hey,
We had to show him how to thug out.
how to
You know what I'm
thug, yeah,
saying?
how to thug thizzle,
Cause
yeah.
because we've been in Tavola, so we've become suburbanized in Tavola.
So,
You know what I
so-
mean?
but just
That's how I
this
realized
is
I was racist.
I was this is
I was
part of her little comedy act. You guys got to come
See?
on Friday night.
I will be at Mr. Reverse Center.
She'll be at Mr. Reversa. You got to come and hear her do a portion of this act. I just got to have a little bit on my show because y'all are not going to believe she did this on a whim, just
Y'all
quickly,
not
just like it just came out. And it was really,
Listen.
really funny. So listen at her.
Oh my God. Okay, so y'all, I don't know why my mom making me do this, but anyway, I'll be at the Reverse Center on Friday.
Yes.
But I realized recently while we was looking at houses, depending on the neighborhood, that I was racist. I was seriously racist. Cause I wanna be where the white people be. I wanna go where the white people go. I wanna be really white people free. I wanna be where white people be. The black neighborhoods was just not for me, and I realized that. I'm sorry. After living in Humble and in Caney for so long, that there are certain perks. I don't have to double lock my car. White people jog like they don't have to go far. I want to be where the white people be. I want to be white people free. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all don't understand. I want people to be.
Oh my God.
So y'all thought I was racist against white people? No, I like white people. I love white people. I love them. It's black people who gives me pause. I double lock my door in y'all neighborhoods. It's not y'all. White people have never stolen from me. That's why I like you, Andrew, because you're white people free, and I love it.
I'm also keep it real and I can do it.
There you
See,
go,
but
there
that's
you
why
go.
exactly that's why we sprinkle a little hood on you, okay?
And put, yeah, put
So
the-
you need to be, you need to be what the black people be. Stick out your chest and let people be people free. That's right. We turn him into King Kong. Ain't got nothing on me. You feel me? When y'all see him walk up in City Boys barbershop over there out the south side, and he walking out with his chip fade, don't bind him. Don't mind him. Let him say it. He catching up to the hoods. You feel me? He catching up to his thug side.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna thug him out one day. Y'all gonna see him. Y'all gonna see us at the on the October cruise. Y'all gonna see him on Ice D. I'm gonna have that boy on some vanilla ice. He gonna go in there. He gonna be trying to watch. He gonna be putting. I'm like, put your shoulders into it.
Okay, I have a little skill.
Oh
You know.
my goodness.
But let me get back to the subject at
Yes.
hand because I am recruiting for models. Let me get
Yes.
back to what we got.
Yes, yes.
I'm
I just wanted
recruiting.
y'all to laugh. I'm sorry.
She's so
I
shy.
needed to let y'all laugh. I need to let y'all understand what I have to go through at home. I've been going
I see
through
your
this
gospel,
for
show gospel, so I can't say
for
no other joke.
years. You know, as a
Hey,
kid,
Tiffany.
before she was eating, before Matrix came out, I tell y'all what,
Yeah,
she
talk
knew
about the abuse. So when I
exactly.
sue y'all, gone. Yeah, listen, let me tell y'all something.
Before
I
Matrix
used to
came
avoid
out.
the belt at all costs, okay? So don't let the fatness fool you because I've been fat like this for a long time. But baby, when it came to avoiding that belt, I knew how to suck this booty in. That's the only time my booty disappeared is when my daddy was swinging at it with a belt. I used to make that booty disappear. Baby, you gonna have to hit the wall, son, to get this booty. I tell you, hey, y'all, hey, y'all. I used to lean back like I was Sierra.
Oh, the Matrix.
Baby, he, you gonna
I
miss.
got
But
you.
let me tell y'all the problem with the problem with trying to avoid the belt or avoid getting beat was that my daddy hit himself one time.
Oh God.
And so when he hit himself, my daddy actually jacked me up and throwed me onto the. I was like, hold on, Jesus. My daddy was like,
Kay, I believed everything except for tucking that thing in.
I tucked it in.
I believed everything.
Let me tell you something.
You cannot do any tucking.
Get a belt and try me.
You can't.
I'll make you hit yourself.
Yeah.
I shrinked this booty, baby. I shrank this booty. Let me tell y'all something. I found out how to suck it in, baby. I was, baby, I was woo.
You got Mr. Anderson just died.
You got
That's
Mr.
my boy. Hey, Slim. Hey, Slim. How you doing, hostess, Slim? It is a wonderful, wonderful thing that you tuned in. I love it, love it, love it. I'm looking for models, y'all. So make sure you get your hot girls on the live, y'all. Get your hot girls on the live because I'm looking for models, and not just in Texas, you guys. Because this year's fashion show is January 13th. It will be in Atlanta,
ATL.
Georgia, at the
moving.
legendary Ford Hall, you guys.
We are moving.
So we are moving on up. Atlanta has been waiting on this since 2020, which is okay. We launched here. We were supposed to go there in 2020. It didn't happen. 2021 was even more crazy because I think we set out to launch the Black Wall Street Nation, which very soon we will be coming back to this show and several shows. Y'all will be
Yes.
seeing a lot of different things come out
Yes.
about the Black Wall Street Nation. So y'all stay tuned because we are in some big things, okay?
Did you help
People going to jail. But anyway, we'll be back on a different show. We're gonna bring in some of the different things, and that's gonna be an exclusive interview. But y'all,
Yes.
I will be model recruiting. I have about 4 shows coming up, and I know she said that she wanted me to talk about the show that I have September 9th.
September 9th.
So
is
I'm
one
also
special
looking-
show. A very
I'm,
special show.
get close.
Hold
I'm
on,
also
hold on just a minute. Before you get into that, please introduce formally introduce the name of your business and what
Yes.
you do.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, I am the owner of Plus Size Bridal as well as Chunky Larger Than Life, which I will send you that logo as well. This is my bridal boutique. I know that that's a skinny girl right there, but I am an all-inclusive bridal boutique. I specialize in plus size bridals and formal wear, but I also can dress you no matter your size. I understand that petite women have trouble. I understand that extra small women have trouble,
Mhm.
and I'm also about to get ready to drop. We do,
They're
and
designed by men.
right. Well, some of them are, but actually scratch that because baby, some of the men are the only reason why we got clothes to date because they paid attention. A lot of women only make clothes for flash. Men make clothes that fit us because they touch us. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, just letting you know, men know how
I'm
to
talking in general.
pay attention to detail.
Machismo.
I'm talking from a fashion standpoint. Men know what they doing, baby.
Yeah,
One of my
especially-
designers that recently shipped in about 10 dresses, I think, came from New York. A guy named, he is the creator of Colors. And so some of the dresses were some of the most vibrant and beautiful colors you've ever seen. But like I said, you guys, I am recruiting models for several upcoming shows. And then the biggest couple of shows we have coming up now, we have the I'm a Survivor seminar on August the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Father. Is that so? Lord, got the thought this along the key. Father, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. I was, Father God.
Okay.
All right, let me get back to what I was
well,
doing.
well, before she goes into
Okay,
that, we're gonna
you
play
say something.
a couple of more. We're gonna play a couple of songs real quick,
Yeah, play
and
a
she's
song.
gonna get back to talking about what she has coming up, which is I'm a Survivor seminar and the September the 9th is a special event that she has coming up.
The Bat Life Experience.
Okay, and you're gonna play
How'd you
Lady
change it?
Cassaundra Webb.
I know that ain't the only song you got it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. That's his favorite.
You want that one or another?
It doesn't.
I like that one.
She helped write that one. That's why she likes
Did
that.
trying to man I know him, ways and knocking doors and nothing too hard for my God. You got to get your Beyonce on.
You ready?
Either one of them good?
Yeah, either one.
Either one?
Yeah. Do one. Start one now, and then do the other one after.
Right after? All
Yes.
right. Coming up next, y'all, is Nothing Too Hard for God by Lady Cassaundra Webb. Live on the Kicking It Live with Lady Cassaundra show, live on Real Talk 100 Radio. We'll be right back.
Where is y'all?
Right back.
I'm so sorry. Can they hear us? Okay, I'm like, no, they can hear us right here, or just the music?
You still have. Is the mic still on?
No, the audio, you can't hear that, right? They can hear us.
Can you turn it up?
You need to get that remastered.
Didn't think I'd make it through, but I had no place to go. Didn't think I'd make it
It's loud in here. If I turn it up, it does that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear it. Hey, you guys, I need y'all to tune in so y'all can get the calling in when I start asking. I got some questions for y'all. Call in.
There is nothing too hard for him. Just ask him. See what he does. Your mama tell you
Just picking up everything. Fix this.
Hey, y'all.
Is that the feedback?
Man. I turn the mics off. They can't hear us. Turn the mics off. They can't hear us. They're hearing everything we're saying.
Well, listen, we're having a little problem here at the radio station, but we're gonna get it together. But we're gonna get it together. Everything is going good. So listen, because we want some miracles to happen. So let's do miracles, and we
All right.
let's do miracles, and then we will get to our ending, close to our ending of our show.
Make sure y'all call it in.
Call in, call in.
You know, I said you got it. That's what happened.
Because he's given me the past. He's delivered me from things before I believe.
I don't know.
He's a miracle in my life. And for this I'll never
Why it sound like that?
What's wrong? What's the matter?
I don't know. It just sounds kind of funny.
It don't sound right?
Work a miracle for me. Here I go again, believing God. Here I go again, believing God. Here I go again, believing God. Work a miracle for me. A miracle, work a miracle. I need you to work a miracle for me. A miracle. I believe in you too. Yeah. Work a miracle for me. For me. Oh yes. I know you can do it. Keep trusting. Believe. You gotta believe. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Keep trusting. Keep right on believing. My God will work it out. Yes, He will. Oh, keep trusting. Keep right on believing. My God will work it out. My God will do what He said. Yes, He will. Yes, sir.
It belongs to me.
Every promise that He made.
It's mine.
It's mine.
I'm standing
On every word that my God says, standing and believing. On every word that my God says, standing and believing. Lord, work a miracle for me. Yes, I'm standing on your word. Lord, I know that you can do it for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, do it for me, Lord. Miracle. Yes. How many are looking for God to work a miracle for them? God can work miracles. He's still working miracles today. And if you don't believe it, just look at us. Look at us. Look at yourself. Step back and look at yourself. Every day you wake up, every day that you have breath in your body, God works a miracle just by that. That's a blessing. It is a blessing. So, Miss CEO of all these hats, I think you got about 6 of them. But anyway.
At least.
Not like
Um,
me. I think I'm a realtor, I'm a gospel artist, radio personality, TV personality, all this kind of different stuff. It's a whole bunch of stuff already. But tell them about the I'm a Survivor seminar, and also um, about the special thing on September the 9th. We are
yes.
starting to promote that now. We'll be announcing that every week until it happens here on Kicking It
Yes.
Live with Lady Cassandra. That will be one of our, we will be promoting it on Kicking It Live with Lady Cassandra. So
That is awesome.
listen, we want you guys to know that everything that's going on around the city of Houston and what we're doing some great things. Listen, and I am coming back to television, you guys, on the Believers Lifestyle Network. So guess what? It's some great things is about to go off. So get ready to look for some great stuff
Indeed.
about to happen. So the just not just the radio show, but going back to TV is going to be awesome. You'll be able to catch me on Roku channel, on the Amazon channels, Apple
Pretty much
TV.
everything.
You're gonna be able to catch me on
Hey,
every station. You'll be able to catch Kicking It Live with Lady Cassandra Webb on the radio, and also the actual show on television, Roku television, and everywhere. So we'll be announcing that real soon.
Very
Got the call today, as a matter of fact. So, Miss K, tell people about your new things coming up and what we can expect to see in the next few months.
well. Okay, so the I'm a Survivor seminar. This is, I think, our eighth or ninth year, something like that. That IAG Productions has been doing this particular event. It was a celebration of life, more or less, for people who had survived breast cancer and all these different things. But it was an ode to her mother, the things that shout out to Goddess Feed, the poet. It was an ode to her mother and the things that she had survived in her lifetime and in her life. And so it went on to grow and grow and grow, receive national attention. We've done community events. We've done all kind of different things. Last year, I was surprised. I lost my fiance in July 17th, and within a couple of weeks, she had put together a package just to honor his life and legacy, not just to me but to her and to the people that he had also touched in life. And so this year we're able, of course, we're able to get back to the things that we're used to doing. But it was so special to me that she felt the need to just express that love for Michael, and so quickly, you know what I mean? Because everybody was going through it together with me, and I appreciate that. Following the I'm a Survivor seminar, um, we have September 9th is the Bad Life Experience.
Yes.
We have artists coming from across the country, actually, and they are blind. These are artists that cannot see. These are rappers. This is a boxer, first Black female boxer. She just got through with a meeting with Floyd Mayweather, and we were on the phone and different things like that. And so to get a call that is so special like that, because the one thing that most people take for granted is their eyesight. Your eyes can deceive you, but when you are blind or you cannot see, then your eyes, what you feel, what you hear, what you smell, it has to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't make the mistake of being wrong when you can't see. You get what I'm saying? You gotta know that there's a curve there. You gotta know what your stick is tapping. And so this year, the National Federation of the Blind is also having their convention in Houston for the first time in a long time. So I'm hoping I am able to go by there before they leave. They've allowed us to come and be media there, to interview some of the artists and some of the incredible entrepreneurs that are there. Moving forward past the 9th, we will be in Dallas the 22nd and 23rd, with creative mentorship. Sorry. But they are a group of artists who are blind, a group of people who are blind, but they still help the community. They still do things in the community. What's up, y'all? They still do things in the community. They still help different people, and they still don't let their disability define who they are. They are still boxers. They are still entrepreneurs. They are still business owners. They are still rappers, singers, and really, they like she said about time and determination. They are really big on that. Just being determined, just not letting their eyesight make them give up. I don't know what's going on. Okay, but I think some of my models have been late today. They're very late, as a matter of fact. But I wanted to give a shout out to Erica White and Kimberly and Belinda, to Nina, to Stacy and Jasmine, and all of the Nicoya, all the models that do show up and show out when it's time. So also, following that, October 1st, Plus Size Bridal will be back at the George R. Brown Convention Center. We are the official, entertainment for that Sunday, and so it is absolutely free. Pre-register. I'll make sure we send the link and everything. So pre-register is absolutely free, you guys. Um, it's $10 at the door, so don't spend $10. It's free. Our models will be modeling wedding gowns. We'll be bringing in pantsuits. We're even going to have a lingerie segment. We will be launching the plus size bridal lingerie. So again, I am looking for bodies, baby. I'm looking for models. I never have enough. I have about 200 strong between here in Atlanta and Dallas, but I never want to stop recruiting. I never want to stop bringing people to the table. So we're going to be releasing our lingerie line. Some of them are two piece, some of them are one pieces, some of them are bridal lingerie. So we'll be, showing off the thighs and the thunder. You feel me? No, y'all won't see me in one. KK ain't done that yet. I'm gonna wait till somebody's son buy me some of these. Okay. Somebody's son gonna buy me some titties. I'm telling y'all, somebody's son gonna buy me some more. He gonna buy me some more. I want mine to be perky like Asian. So
hey, Marquez.
Hey.
All the way.
So I love what I do. One of my slogans is that if I can't find your dress, I don't want your money.
Yeah.
So money is not my motivation. Being rich is not my motivation, but to spread to others, to love your person. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking to our counsel with a bride yesterday, and she was so drastic about what all she needed that I said, and if after you have all of that, something happens where you're torn from him, then what? You just had the wedding of your lifetime, but you not focused on the marriage of a lifetime.
Yes.
Love your person. It's not about the wedding. It's not even about the dress. It's not about the different things that we put together, but it's about loving your person. It's about being with that person that's significant to you, because men are the most at risk when they get on their knee. From the moment they get on their knee and ask you to take the rest of their lives, because that's literally what you have. That is literally what is in your hand.
Yeah.
The ability to coincide with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And that is something that shouldn't be taken lightly, but people do. People take it lightly that someone says to you, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. Meaning I want to consistently compromise with making you happy for the rest of my life, because if I don't, you could leave me and take from me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I teach brides to love your person, because don't be mad that he has a prenup. If you know you marrying a millionaire, sign the paper, because if you know that you're a good woman, then that prenup doesn't bother you at all, because leaving isn't on your mind.
Nope.
So why are you mad about a prenup? It's not that he don't trust you, but I have to protect myself, because women like Janet Jackson can go marry a millionaire, get pregnant, and run off with half your money. So how can you be upset when a man wants to ask you to protect his money? And women, y'all should do the same if you feel that type of way. It's not a one-way street on that kind of thing. It's men out here who prey on women who hustling too. You get what I'm saying? Who prey on women who stack their bread. They look for women who are weak like that so that they can keep being that person in their life. So you got to protect yourself, protect your money, protect your bag. You know what I'm saying? It's not illegal
Protect your
yet.
business.
Protect your businesses. That's another one. Protect your businesses, entrepreneurs.
Yes.
If you know you a business owner dating a girl who was the cashier at Walmart because she was cute, cool. But Shaquisha, before we go get married, you want to put your name on this paper. I don't know no Shaquishas, but if your name is Shaquisha, I'm not out for you. It ain't personal, Shaquisha.
It's not personal.
I tried to find as extravagant a name I could think of, but one day I did that on stage and somebody stood up. Oh, my name is Takora. I said, hold up, baby, I didn't know that.
Okay,
But
we didn't-
boo, I ain't looking at your driver's license, but shoot your mama. And she the reason you ain't got no good job. I ain't never met a Taquanda with a law firm. So what I'm saying is, sometimes y'all. So when I say I do all things wedding, I literally do all things wedding. You know what I'm saying? But you set the stage with your kid's name, and so since my mama named me something like Cassaundra, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to own my own business.
I didn't name you.
Oh, sorry, my auntie named me something like
I
that.
did not.
Don't be mad at me, auntie. But I'm saying I had to do different things to get through in life. Not to say that my professionalism has not gotten me to several amazing places, because this week I've gotten call after call for the most amazing things I've had brides stack up on me. You know, so what I'm saying is, y'all, even y'all models, I have created models that started businesses.
Yes.
So at the same time,
Yes.
you are the business. I
You
teach you about being your own business. You gotta, hey Robert, you gotta just be the person you need to be to promote yourself. You have to know what you are worth, and I'm learning that literally as we speak. I don't know what's going on with my phone. It's like tripping.
My phone about to die.
Oh,
Listen.
plug it in. Oh, here, plug it in, plug it in. Thank you, thank you. It's not just about potpourri. Get your cell phone together. But what I'm saying, hey Sumo, what's up, Sumo? What's up, Mark? So anyway, you guys, tune in to the Real Talk 100 Radio.
Please tune in.
I'm about to turn my live off because there's too many of y'all on my live, but not on the feed. Thank y'all. Go to the live. Go to the government. This is my government name. You know me as Rocky. Thank you.
Oh,
I
Robert.
recognize your picture, so I wanted to say your name so it sounded all respectful and professional.
Robert. It's Robert.
Roberto. Signor Roberto.
Robert.
So anyway, let me stop messing with Robert. Look here, Rocky. How you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Again, I also take me. Oh, I'm one of the first plus size missions out here that accept plus size men. I was the first to put the big boys on the runway.
Yes.
Please don't let the smooth taste fool you. Everybody else is the splendor. I'm the pure cane sugar, baby. So I want y'all to understand, when I started this,
Sweet
it
love.
was no real big girl stuff going on out here, and I was going to this stuff and it was trash. So I appreciate being a catalyst for what modeling has become for plus size women and men. I've been trying to get Malcolm on the runway like since I started this, but he keep on playing like he won't go ahead and give me that.
Now, because he gonna be rolling on it. He gonna be rolling on that walker.
No, he ain't either. No, he ain't. Not long as I'm alive. I ain't gonna let him.
He gonna come down and
But if he do, he better roll with one leg to the side, slap
and lean it over. Put the lean on it.
I ain't never gonna roll like that. Nigga, I'm about to put my whole foot on the floor and ride.
Put that lean on it.
What? I bet he gonna be the first one. If he do got to be on that, he gonna be the first one with rims.
He gonna have some hydraulics on it.
He gonna have rims, y'all. It's gonna have Real Talk 100 on the front of that set. Let me tell y'all something. He ain't rolling. He gonna roll big body. He gonna roll big body. Y'all think I'm playing. Wait till Malcolm get rich. Y'all think y'all see him now because he humble now. He keeps talking about he humble. He ain't humble for real. Wait till God give him $1 million.
Just wait.
Y'all gonna see him in his big head. He ain't even
Wait till we win that lottery.
Wait till we win the lottery.
Wait till we win the lottery.
Y'all
think y'all see us now.
Y'all gonna wish y'all paid him.
Rocking it around
wish you paid him. Y'all ain't gonna see him.
We gonna have the whole building. We gonna own the building.
Period.
We gonna own the building. We gonna have. It's gonna be just like that. That's what we're talking about.
Period.
But we are really excited about the things that are going on this coming year, and also we're excited about next week. We will be heading out to Las Vegas, Nevada. We have red carpet access. We are going to be at the mansion at doing interviews. I was there a few years ago doing interviews, and I think I did a bang up job.
We did good. We did.
And I had a lot of fun with. I had some great interview people. It was just so exciting, and then to be able to have recorded my last single there in Las Vegas was a wonderful opportunity. It was just so much stuff going on. We just really had a lot going on. But this year we are excited because we are headed back out to the Stellas in Vegas. I think that they made a kind of not so good thing last year when we took it to Atlanta. That's why I really didn't go.
I think that people should. I
like Atlanta, but I like Atlanta for different things. And I think that the
Because the Rhythm Awards is already there and all these
no,
BET,
Rhythm of Gospel is not
they're
there.
not there anymore.
No, we've never been to Atlanta.
Rhythm of Gospel.
No. We've been to
What is it, Nashville?
North Carolina, Nashville. We've been to no, not Nashville. We've been to North Carolina, Greenville, North
So
Carolina.
where was we at?
We were in Florida. Florida was where it started. Rhythm of Gospel started in Florida, and then come and then we've never been to Houston, but they finally came to Dallas. So this time I'm hoping this coming year we go. I don't know where we're going this coming year, but I was so excited to be in Dallas, but I didn't get a chance to go. But it was a lot of things. I know it was so much going on, but anyway, it was close to us. Anyway, shush. But it was so close to. We was working. We had things that we were doing.
She was working. Ain't nobody else could have do nothing. She could have gone. She had a whole restaurant full of people who would have been perfectly fine going to a couple of days to her walking around there yelling at them. So at the end of the day, she could have taken that time.
No.
I try to teach her that too. So it's awesome being next to my mother, who is also an entrepreneur. So tell me, Mother, what makes you the entrepreneur you are?
Determination, number one. And I really was determined from the time I had my first child, which is you.
Well,
Big girls do better. Yeah, baby. Woo!
do.
Yeah, baby.
We
Yeah,
do
baby.
everything
You
better.
know we doing good, baby. We doing good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're going back
Cardi
to
B.
church.
She
We're
don't
going back to
cook,
church.
she don't clean, but I cook, clean, and I'm a freak.
Oh, hey, this is a gospel show.
Girl, all the little
Hush.
Christians in church.
Hey, they
Pastors
they had to
freaking
get
and
that
all
from
of us.
some
Let me
kind
tell
of
you
way.
something, Pastors nasty. Pastor, y'all pastors, y'all freaking and all of us. Y'all gonna quit lying. He be like me and that time. Thank you, Father.
Well,
Thank you, Lord.
Bless you, Father, right?
Bless me,
Listen,
Father. I appreciate
listen.
you, Lord. This
One
is
thing
good
about
to me,
us,
Father.
we have fun. One thing about us, we have fun.
We
And we
real.
tell the truth, and we real. And
Shoot, he was goosing in the Bible. He had 300 wives. That sucker had 700
And
concubines,
Solomon.
300 wives. Somebody getting some booty in the Bible. They was enough. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, y'all better quit acting like Christians don't be getting booty. Christians be getting that. Let me just give me this little bit of booty, Lord. Let me just get this little bit of booty. Y'all know y'all be doing it for Christians.
Back in the day, I ain't think they had nothing else to do.
Christians didn't
but
have
go
nothing
to
else to do. They go to shout and they come home, take a shower, and be like, Martha, I seen you up there, that church girl. Come on in here. Lord, and got your time. It's daddy time now. Come on in here and do the Lord's work. I know he's all right.
Come on, lay hands on me, baby. I'm just
Lay your hands down on me. Praise the Lord. Thank you for your goodness and your mercy and your power, Lord. Woo!
See, I can't stand it when I have on the show.
W's for a reason. He said, y'all sticks is all right, but I need something on earth with a little more thunder. So he said, boom, baby, there's Kay. And I was created with all of my glory.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh. Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh. Oh my God.
Me with all my lusciousness.
Well, listen, I have enjoyed the show today. I have
Hey,
enjoyed
hey,
my
Brenda.
daughter. Oh, hey, Brenda.
Oh,
Brenda. Ooh, you got caught.
Gotta hear that. That was my first. That's my first pastor's wife. And
That's your
my
uncle, wife.
auntie.
That's your auntie.
She pinched me at my mama's wedding. I have never forgiven you. Till you do right by me, pinching me on her.
She gotta have some on the body. Hey, Rob,
She gotta have some meat on the bone. Look here, I'm telling you, God did this. God did this. He made me. He knew I was gonna be thicker than a Snicker. So God made the Snicker just right, and He put lumps on it just like me. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm trying to tell y'all. God made chocolate balls for big girls. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I'm telling you. Get you a chocolate ball.
This girl is crazy, y'all.
Thank
Y'all
you,
know,
Paul.
she did fall on her head, but she
You know what? She
I'm
likes
just-
to tell people that fathers
just
will make you crazy,
chilling.
but no, I got it together.
But we have had a great time on tonight. You guys continue to tune in to Real Talk 100 radio station here and kick it in live with Lady Cassaundra Webb. Like I said, we are not just going to be on radio anymore. We're going to be on television. So we're going back to TV. We were once on TV, but now we're going back to TV. And you'll be able to see this beautiful face. But I'm going to be real cute on the TV. You know, I can be casual on the radio, but I can be cute on the TV. Yes. Hallelujah.
Charity starts at home. Malcolm don't want to see you in here without no gel on your edges.
Hey, shush. I got good hair. I got good hair. I ain't got that stuff.
You know what?
That
That's
can't
so
you
wrong.
don't
You
just
know
say it.
what? Somebody told me that. So you really let me tell y'all black people something. Because Judge Maybelline Ephraim said. I know it's a long time since y'all heard her name, but listen, Judge Maybelline Ephraim said, "Ain't no such thing as nappy hair." She said it's just hair that's more textured than others.
More texture.
More texture. So y'all ain't nappy headed.
Y'all ain't.
You don't need that perm. You just got a little more texture to your naps than other people. Some people's naps is softer than other people's naps. That's all it is. It's not nappy. It's just crunchy.
Jesus.
It just got a little more. It just needs some moisture. Most people, if they can keep putting moisture on it, get up and put some moisture. That's all you need. Lotion your hair with moisturizer. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't just be out here with dry edges. Just don't be dry. Because then when your hair good, you can't tell. See like that right there?
Oh, Lord. Well, I tell you what, we're going to go back to the music. One more song before we get out of here.
Ooh, put that Drop It Low for Jesus on.
No, we ain't got Drop It Low. No, we ain't got Drop It Low. We don't have Drop It Low.
We ain't got Drop It Low for Jesus.
We don't have
I'm
Drop
gonna
It Low.
find that. We gonna put that in rotation.
No, we're not putting that in rotation. We're gonna go to Chatty Bear.
Yay!
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Chatty Bear. We're going to the Chatty Bear tonight. Yeah.
Running so long.
Listen, you guys,
I got the music coming.
While we are going on to the song, we have new. We're going back. I'm going back into the studio doing some more new music. My daughter's going back to the studio. We got some more things that are coming out. She's doing some songwriting. So you guys, some people that are about to get some new songs that she's doing writing. It's about to go down in the studios.
Y'all look out for Carolyn Traylor new music.
Carolyn Traylor will have some new stuff, but she already knows she getting it coming. We just got to get.
I'm waiting on her.
No, she waiting.
Auntie Carolyn, I'm waiting on you. You keep calling her. I'm the right over here. Call me. I got your song. But it's called.
But if you can't find that one, look, go and put me Wait on God. Don't go put my boy out of Florida.
I'm learning this too. So yeah, let's do that. Wait on God. On waiting on you, because wait on you. That's it. I'm learning to trust and wait on God in everything I do.
All the way from Florida, my boy all the way from Florida.
I get impatient.
Yes. He's
but
always
when I decided
there.
to sit still and wait on God, He met me halfway. He met me halfway, y'all. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure models. If you want to model, comment under the Real Talk 100 radio. Make sure y'all are communicating. And models who didn't call in, y'all fired. I'm gonna replace y'all because we was waiting on y'all.
These are my guys. My God is a good God. They are from the city, led by the Spirit. The guys all the way from Florida. There's 3 wonderful guys out of Florida. One is a radio man himself, and he's a good friend of mine. And he's always encouraging me to keep going. And I love him to death. He's real good. And these guys, if you like good quartet music, these are the boys some of the names to get on the show, to put on in rotation.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, ain't no playing. Laugh out loud. Who is it?
That's Rocky Black.
Tell Robert stop being gay. Praise. Then he'll go praise him.
He said she got to have some meat on her bones, and he said I ain't playing because y'all want to laugh and goofing off. He's all the way out of West Texas. This is a music artist.
Yes, sir.
Named Rocky Black.
All right, Rocky.
Tell them to invite me back out there when you bring Highway Yellow. I've been trying to get on it. Highway don't be trying to pick me up. I've been trying to hitchhike with him.
But listen, you ready for that song?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Listen, all the way from God is real good, but this is coming from their CD, Wait on Him.
Put your hands together now, and let's get God some praise. Wait on Him. Come on. I'm gonna wait on you.
It actually sounds like hold it right.
I've got to wait.
It's fine.
Waiting is a process. We all must go.
Right here.
Yeah.
Paulette Wright. Wait on him. Right here in Houston, Texas. By way of
They that wait upon the Lord, he shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as an eagle. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. I'm gonna wait on you. Oh, I'm gonna wait. For I know the plans I have for you. Declare the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and give you a good future. I've gotta wait. Wait, 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 wait. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. He will direct your path. Oh, hey, I got it. I got to wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I got to wait. It get hard sometimes, but I'll wait. Keep the faith. Hang on in there. Keep on smiling. Hold your head up. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Hang on in there. Job waited on the Lord for an answer. He said, though they slay me, yet will I trust him. Hang on in there. Keep the faith. I'm not to wait. Hang on in there. Wait on your miracle. Wait on your miracle. Wait on your healing. Don't give up. Are you willing to wait? Are you willing to wait? Hey, I got it. Wait on him. Even when you're broke, wait on him. No money in your pocket, wait on him. I want to encourage you. Just wait on him. Oh, oh, oh. Wait on him, wait on him, wait on him, wait. Oh, I said wait on him. Don't give up. Keep the faith. Wait on him, wait on him, wait on him. It get hard sometimes. I gotta wait. I say wait on him. Though they slay you, just wait on him. Hold your head up high. Hold your head up high. Hold your head up high. Wait on him. Oh, I said wait on him. Wait, 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 wait on him, wait on him. Don't give up. Keep the faith. Dry your eyes. Dry your weeping eyes. Trying to end this thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Job waited on the Lord for an answer. Oh, he said, I'm gonna wait. He said, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till my change come. I'm gonna wait till my change come. No matter what it look like. Oh, I gotta wait. I gotta wait. I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to wait. Oh, don't give up. I want to encourage you right now. You gotta wait. It get hard sometimes. You gotta wait. Wait on the Lord for your answer. Wait on the Lord for your answer. He may not come when you want him, but he always on time. He may not-
Wait on You by none other than Miss Paulette Wright, Houston's own, by way of New Orleans, Louisiana. Wait on You, Paulette Wright, all the way. Let's do Willing and Able right there by none other than Brian Dunlap. Right up, right up, right there. You just passed it right there. willing, and able by none other than Brian Dunlap and Purpose. That's what we're talking about. Yes. Listen, for you to be listening to us on tonight, we thank you for tuning in, and we've been having a little technical difficulties, but they gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right. Sometimes things don't work out like we wanted. Ain't they always perfect? But look, it is always in God's time. And so I thank you all for tuning in tonight. Yes, my special guest, she stepped out for a moment. She continues to get calls from plus size brides getting ready to get married and doing different things. So listen, her that is Lady K, Lady K Jones, and she is the CEO of none other than Plus Size Brides, Plus Size Fashion, Plus Size everything. So, and also she does comedy. She does. Y'all see how funny she is. She's not. She has some screws a little bit loose, but but we are excited about what she's doing in her future and what's going on. And we ask you to continue to follow her, continue to follow what she's doing. It's good now.
Yep.
All right, Derek, we appreciate it because we've been working on it. We're trying to get it to do right. But I tell you what, if you guys continue to tune in to us, like us, love us, send us hearts, send us everything, Kicking It Live with Lady Cassaundra Webb continue to come on. If we want more supporters, we need some sponsors for these shows. You guys, if you want to send to the cash apps, to the we have Real Talk 100. You just send some things that we can keep us on the air. Some things we can't. We got to keep the lights on. We keep the things going on in here, and we have to do that. So we do need your donations. We do need your support. We need your support just to support us on the air. Number one, if you can do that, if you can just be a part of. Just to be a part of the show. If you want to support, be a sponsor to Lady Cassaundra Webb. Hello, I'm Kicking It Live with Lady Cassaundra Webb on Real Talk 100 Radio. You can be a sponsor. So kind of go on and kind of look at some of the avenues. We do have all the information online to realtalk100radio.com. So go on there and look at what it costs to you to be a sponsor for a show. Choose the show. Choose several shows. We have a lot of shows, and we do need some sponsors for those shows. And I think that, people, if you do more sponsoring, I think you'll find it a great outcome. It's a tax write-off, guys. Come on. You sponsor something. It's a tax write-off. Don't think because your money goes somewhere that you can't tax write it off. Tax write it off. You won't be wanting to give somebody some money. Give it to a business, a Black-owned business, a business that's trying to thrive and help others. They do a lot in the community. They do charitable things in the community. They do Christmas drives. They do all types of things. They get turkeys doing Thanksgiving. They give away a whole bunch of stuff. They get these things and they give it to the community. So they do work. So let's continue to let the work go. Let it work for you. So as community activists, as community people, as a community business right here in the Spring area, continue to support them, continue to support what they do. So what are we doing now? You got a show at 8:00.
From 8:00 to 10:00 tonight, 8:00 to 9:00 tonight, we have a small business that runs our own catering service, our own business. It's called Cammy Yam. Cammy Yam is
Cammy Yam.
Cammy Yam. Give her a follow on Instagram and Facebook at Cammy Yam. I'm going to put some of the information up right here. That's her.
Awesome.
That's her right there.
That is awesome.
Cammy Yam. Give her a follow. Give her a follow on Instagram and Facebook.
She does sweets, or what else she does?
I've been doing homework since you've been on air, and she does a few boils. She does fried fish. She has another potato and shrimp boil looking dish.
Okay.
And then she had a couple lasagnas that she made. So
well, she be cooking. Well, look, we might need to hook up sometimes when I have some of the catering deals that I can't get to. I might need to pass some. A lot of times we think that we don't support one another. One thing about black owned businesses, we got to get back to supporting each other. We support everything else. And I'm not just saying that because we are black owned. I'm saying that we support everything else and we don't support each other enough to survive a lot of times. And that's why you see other businesses not surviving. So, like I said, if I'm not able to do it, why not hand it over to her? You see what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. And it says, build up the store. Yes, build it up. Yes, sir, Derek. It's build it up. You gotta build it up. If you don't build it, nobody else will. That's and I remember that movie, You Build It, They Will Come. Y'all remember that? That man built a whole baseball field for some dead folk. But anyway, they came. But it was the thing that, donate, appreciate the station. This station does a lot of work, you guys, and a lot of behind the scenes things, and that you all do not even know about. It's some things that they go and help other businesses. They go and actually advertise. They go and taste other business people's foods and advertise for free. Hello, and hello lights. They go and they pay for their food. They don't ask you to give it to them for free. They go in there and they pay for the food and then advertise what they're eating for your business. So if you can't donate to that cause, I think that's a problem. I think it's a problem all around the board when you can't support a business that supports you. And it's really, really that's very selfish. It's very selfish if you can't do that. And I really all this next month, all this month, I am bidding you I'm challenging you, not just bidding you, I'm challenging you to donate. I'm challenging you to donate, support this radio station, keep it on air, keep the community building, keep what that God has put in place for to help others, keep it going. Do support this radio station. I'm asking all of my listeners on Facebook, everywhere, support it. Go to if you need to send it to me or send it, look at the different Facebook. Please go and find out who you can sponsor, what show you can sponsor. I don't mind. I would love for you to sponsor my show, but I would love for you to just give to the station so it can continue to flourish and grow. Okay, that's one of my number one things. Let's all work together to make this happen. And thank you, Derek and Robert. I thank all you guys for tuning in tonight. It was a great show. We've had fun tonight. I have a lot of people on air. April, my auntie, Aunt Brenda. I have Joshua. I have got a whole bunch of people online on here. But listen, you guys, we want you to start streaming, going on our streaming. And you can do that on, how do we do that?
Just go to Real Talk 100 Radio on Facebook or YouTube.
Okay, or YouTube. Go on our Real Talk 100 Radio on Facebook or YouTube, so we can get more of what we're getting. We got to get the more support. But the more support we get on our StreamYard and on our Facebook, the more we can do. Okay, worldwide, you guys. So don't forget that. And if you would like to be interviewed, you're a gospel artist or an entrepreneur of any kind, and also we don't mind you being an R&B artist. Don't be act like, because hey, I interview everybody. Don't I, Malcolm?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't mind. But I'm gonna play some gospel music, and then I might just kick you in there since you ain't talking no crazy talk. If you talking some stuff, I can't put you on. But I want you. It's a clean show, so we want to keep it clean as we can keep it, and we're gonna say it like that. So on next week, are we back on schedule on Mondays? Or you want me to stay on Wednesday?
We need to talk off air. Wednesday, it's up to you, really.
Okay.
But I'd rather discuss it off camera.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about that, and we will get you guys back on schedule, whichever way we could do for next week. So we are, yes, we need to uplift the community and do what we need to do to support our Black-owned businesses, our radio station. Listen, Real Talk 100, we have had on Kicking It Live tonight, Lady Cassaundra, we've had a great show with Lady K, and she is the singing comedian, and she also does so many other things, you guys. Please support her business. Go and if you do some donations, she's trying to relocate her business and do get a larger space where she is able to display her gowns and everything, and actually have the people inside doing a lot of other things. So find out how you can support her business as a young entrepreneur. We want to be able to support each other, and listen, if you need a caterer, listen, not only am I a gospel artist, I do JW's Place Soul Food and Barbecue. We do catering. We will come to you on this Saturday. We will be out on off of Fallbrook, Fairbanks, somewhere over there. We are way, way on the side, and we will have the truck pulled up, and some gonna have some links sandwiches, some chicken sandwiches, some hey glory, Lord, gonna have some good old pulled pork sandwiches. Yeah, Lord. So come on out, hear some good gospel music, and listen. They're gonna have some good, and we're gonna have some good old food. So be prepared to spend a little change, not a whole bunch, because we want to make sure that everybody is. And I think it'll be on my page. I'm trying to put it up. I'll put it on the Real Talk. I share it with Real Talk so they can put it out for Saturday. What will be from 4 o'clock. The doors open at 4 o'clock. For it's a talent thing. The Dr. Comir, them do every year talent search for gospel artists. And we will be out there. We are the official food for the day. We'll be out there from 4 o'clock to 9 to 4 to 8, I believe. So you guys come home and get some good food and get some good gospel singing.
Ladies, see if they needed catering from JW's Place Soul Food and Barbecue. Who do they contact?
They will contact me, Cassaundra Webb, at 346-760-7752.
I'm sorry,
760-7752.
7752.
Or go on our or email me on our Facebook. You could go on our Facebook or email me. If you email me, I answer you quicker. Or if you message me on Facebook, I will well, come on in, Derek. You like some food? Well, listen, we do good. We do some good, some great catering. So if you're having a wedding, a birthday party, or anything like that, and go to our email, you can email me at JW's Place Soul Food and Barbecue, and number 4 at gmail.com.
Soul Food spelled all the way out.
Soul Food, yes, sir. BBQ and the number 4 at gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
Yes.
All right, y'all can check JW's Place Soul Food and Barbecue out. If you need catering, if they need catering, ladies, see if they need catering, what can they look forward to eating?
Oh, just what I mean, we do everything. We don't just do soul food and barbecue. We can go Mexican. We call it Blaxican. We can we can go Blaxican. We can go Italian, Black-Talian. We could do either Chinese. We could do Chinese. So a form of Chinese, like your fried rice and things like that. We do egg rolls. My daughter here does the smoked chicken egg rolls that are amazing. And she does a lot of other things that we could do that really we do finger foods. We do it all. So it's not just soul food, because we do everything.
We do a little bit of everything.
We do a little bit of everything. We just did a catering here not long ago. We did a baby shower. Our baby shower consisted of some of our wonderful mac and cheese, our collard greens, and we did the brisket, the chicken, and some we did it up. We did some shrimp rice, and and look, everything was almost gone when we left. Before we left, it was almost gone. And we did another one. We did the meatballs and rice at another event. So it's whatever. If you tell me your menu, we put it together, and we can come out, set up, and serve for you. We do it all. We will deliver to you, and all. You can pick it up, or we can deliver.
Thank you, Lady C. Thank you. Thank you, Lady K, also for coming through tonight. Thank y'all. We have to get ready for the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show coming up shortly. and 8 o'clock. So we have to get out of here.
Yeah,
Did
we
you
gotta go,
ladies,
y'all. We gotta go.
Did you ladies have any closing remarks, Lady
Yeah,
K
any closing
or
remarks?
Lady C?
Yes, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm kind of dealing with the situation right now. I'm frustrated, but okay. Yes. Models that are interested in modeling for the upcoming shows, please inbox me Kaye Jones on Facebook or Chunky LTL 2022 on Instagram. I'll be starting my TikTok back up soon. Anyone that is looking for a wedding gown, formal wear, things like that, feel free to look at plussizevitalboutique.com, or follow the Facebook page Plus Size Bridal Boutique. I will be posting new I'll be posting new items on the website daily. So I'm sorry, you guys. I'm frazzled. I'm having a meltdown right now. So one of my wedding dresses is stuck in another country.
Oh my God.
They had told me that it's supposed to be delivered at 8 o'clock today. They have sent an email to this woman who has not checked her email. And so now the dress is still stuck in another country. They sent an email and it wasn't answered, so they still holding the dress, y'all. So the dress is not
no email.
It's not here.
Okay.
So y'all pray for me.
Okay.
Her wedding is July 8th this weekend.
Oh God.
And
Okay.
I don't have her dress. So you guys, this is the things that happen with entrepreneurship.
Yes.
I have to figure this out. So
Okay.
y'all.
Okay. Well,
Thank you, Lady K. Thank you, Lady C. I'm sorry, Lady K. Hopefully things will come through for you.
we're gonna have to figure it out because I ain't seen no email.
Lady K is the owner. What she's referring to is she's the owner of Plus Size Bridal, everybody. Plus Size Bridal can be found on Instagram and Facebook.
Yes.
And I'm trying to get the picture up for you right quick, but for some reason, it's freezing over here. There it is right there. Plus Size Bridal can be found on Instagram and Facebook. That is a website down there below.
Yes, thank you for tuning in.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all go and give Plus Size Bridal a follow if you are having trouble finding a wedding gown and you are on the plus size. You are BBW. I don't know how to say it without. I always get in trouble. I always say it wrong. But y'all hear me, man. If y'all are looking for a wedding dress, this is the woman to contact. Plus Size Bridal on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you, Lady K, for coming through. And thank you, Lady C, for another great show.
Yes, sir.
We'll see y'all very, very soon. We're trying to restructure the show. We don't know if it'll be Monday night or Wednesday night, but y'all stay tuned to our Facebook pages and we'll let y'all know very, very soon.
Yes.
If you're into great gospel music and great conversation.
Independent gospel. Remember that.
That's right.
Independent gospel. We support independent gospel artists because they have no other way of getting their music out, and they just as good as all the rest of them.
That's right, Lady K. Independent gospel music artists, you're more than welcome to send your music in at any time at the upcoming email that's scrolling on the bottom of the screen right now. Please send it in MP3 form to music. Oh man, I got the wrong email up. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We'll get it together.
Here we go.
Is that what it says? Music at realtalk100radio.com.
That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Yeah, this is the right one right here. Real Talk 100 Radio with 2 O's at gmail.com. We support independent music artists. We don't care if you're gospel, Zydeco, R&B, rap. We don't care if you're country or rock and roll.
Come on, country.
We support all music of all genres. But that brings us to an end of the show on the Kicking It Live with Lady Cassaundra show. But up next, y'all, is the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show, where we have Cammy Yam. We're talking about catering. She has her own catering business as well. Go and give her a follow before we even get started on this show at Cammy Yam on Instagram and Facebook. I think it's Cammy_Yam on Instagram and Cammy.Yam, I believe, on Facebook. Y'all go and give her a follow. We'll be right back giving her an on-air food review. So it's about to get.
She bringing food?
Yes, ma'am.
Hallelujah. Well, we need to stay here. Jesus, amen. Bless God. I say amen. We came at the right time. Hey, glory. Hey, I dance for food. I'm sorry. Hey, glory. Yeah.
We'll be right back, y'all. We got to get set up for the show. I love these ladies. I wasn't even feeling like laughing tonight, but we gotta go with a smile on my face. We'll be right back with the After Dark with Malcolm Lee show from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock and probably a little after because we love eating and talking to good people.
We came on right on time.
We'll be right back,
It's
y'all.
on time food.
Thank
Yes.
y'all. She went
Yes,
to
it
singing
is.
church music.
Oh,
She went to singing church
on
music
time
because food is coming. We'll be
Yes,
right back,
it
y'all,
is.
in about 20 minutes on the After Dark with Malcolm Lisa show.